Sebastian Lara, 9 kills in 3 sets against Ball State, was really getting active on the outside. And there's that lefty in Wetzel, but great blocks up at the front from Lim and Selcho.
Watch out for Matthew Lim. Very solid player offensively and defensively on that left side spot. You can see he has the defensive prowess, just got up there in the grill of Shane Wetzel for that block. And one of the big leaders on this team as well, as Coach Rostrader said.
Well, Lara will send it back. Right. Up at the top. Howard tried to go for it. You ever seen that movie?
I've heard so much about it, but I really haven't seen it.
Really? It's a good movie, just with the life lessons involved. How you like them apples? That's great defense from UCSD.
Maybe learn from the life lessons of Good Will Hunting, you could say.
Yeah.
Play good defense at the net.
You could say they have their number.
You could absolutely say that. That was great work over there on the right side. Just smothering Shane Wetzel and company, Jim Garrison and Matthew Lim.
It makes sense. One focuses on the multi-layered defense, and the other one focuses on the high leverage attack, like right there from Matthew Lim. Set up from Worrell, back to Lim. And it is off the hands of the Buckeyes. And it's tied at 23.
Again, good work there. Just found Michael Wright where he was in a bit of an exposed state.
Right. Up to Wetzel, switching again. Lim and Selcho have been unstoppable at the pins.
Lim, man, he is everywhere tonight. I think we've said his name at least 4 or 5 times, combining on blocks and just getting in the action time and time again. As right now, that's his 4th combined block.
He's got 5 overall. So the Buckeyes are able to respond here after a good rally from both sides. Good answer back from Matthew Lim, using that right hand to save it.
Dan Hurley was met by a wall there on the left side too. Got Garrison and Sherfon, and not to mention Lim, who you said making the play there on that triple block.
Putnam's done well so far, 5 kills. So he's trying to ship one over, but Matthew Lim ships it back with express delivery.
Matthew Lim very strong on that left side, as he's been all game for the Tritons. 5 kills so far. He's 2nd on their team.
And you could just see the angle he gets here, finds that massive hole in between Putnam and Wetzel. Everyone expects you to be using full force every time. Much like some of the players on the Tritons, like Lim right there.
Did the same exact thing that he did a couple rallies ago. He got it in a nice spot on that left side, and again, he saw that spot in left back, wide open, nobody covering that area, so that's free.
We actually asked Coach Rostrader if he noticed anything that his team did on the court when they have a good play, and he said, no, I'm so locked in.
Push it over so slightly that it looks like you're cupping it and put it in the right spot.
Look at that push down from Matthew Lim. Too strong off the arms of Poole, but 2 power hits on each side. And the liberos are going to help this one. Let's see if Lim can get it. Tried to do the dump down again. He gets it back to back. The fake dump down, then with the hammer, 1 point's needed.
Matthew Lim, there he is again, so active at that net. Jumping up and down again and again, just put that right through the arms of Matthew Wright with one hand this time and met his mark.
And you can see what Michael Wright has in his Duffy. Setting up for the Buckeyes defensively, it was a good attempt from Poole, but the Tritons have a little bit more. They win set 3 and go up 2-1.
And they got it off the side out too. Ohio State, they had the advantage serving, but look who it is over there on the left side making the play. Matthew Kim looked like he could have looked down on every single Ohio State defender with his whole body almost over the net.
That's the reason the Buckeyes have it back on their side, 9-3. And Lim answers back with some authority.
Lim coming down and spinning off of that one. A lot of poise coming from his side, like has been all game, and he's reached double digits now.
He and Sherfon both sitting at 10. Good answer back from Lim and the Tritons.
Maybe they've got to look to Lim a little bit more. They've been force-feeding Sherfan a lot in this set, and you understand why. He's probably their best hitter, but Matthew Lim, right in that wheelhouse, gets it between the arms of Shane Wetzel, beats the block. And that's them with the respect for the man serving over there, Michael Wright, the student section.
See how the Tritons answer back. They're going to do it with Lim and do it with some authority.
Lim doing what he did in that third set. Needs to get back to that aggressive style of play. He put that one in the court in a second, and Thomas Poole clearly did not see.
Right down from Lim, realizing he found the go-ahead with Michael Wright with his back to him. Final timeout is taken here by the Buckeyes. You can see the replay there. Matthew Lim, he has been unstoppable so far at 13 kills